Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Thank you for being with us. In the studio again, we have Jim DeLobby, PGA Professional Extraordinaire. We also have Mr. Billy Gibbs, myself, and Nikki Anderson. Glad to have everybody here. And we got Noah, my son, in here. He's just making sure we behave. So glad you guys.
Tough job.
It is. Glad you guys are joining us. We got to thank Dr. Ryan, McGalley Health Group, for partnering with us on Golf Talk Radio. McGalley Health Group, check him out at healthyslowcounty.com. He'll help build a regiment for you to get you back in shape, keep you in shape, keep you active before you get hurt, and can also help you out with your diet and everything else at McGalley Health Group, healthyslowcounty.com. Call them at 805-461-8822.
So how's the shadowing going over there on the phone? You're actually taping and recording everything. You're not just talking to people and Googling stuff.
Right.
Yeah, of course. So I hope you're getting all the information in that you need.
Yes, I am.
All right. Joke around, people?
Sure. Let's
So
joke around.
we've
Should have Noah tell a
this
joke.
segment is called Joke Around, where he's going to tell a joke, and the listeners will email us or go through Snickers or whatever the other thing. What do we got? Snoop and tweets and whatever. What do we got? We're like
We're Instagram,
Yeah.
we're Spreaker.
Spreaker. That's
Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, iTunes Radio. We're on Spotify now,
and if
too.
you put that together, it's Snickers.
And iTunes.
We're on
So-
Spotify?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow. So all those people that are listening and they podcast us, they can say who said in the best joke.
By the way, I
They
have
get
to
a free
say
round of
something.
golf.
And
So this is called Joke
I just
Around.
went over the top of you, but I forgot to mention that 2 days ago we had our 1 millionth download on podcast.
Wow.
So for the last 10 years,
Did you write that down there?
we've been
No.
doing podcasts. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Wow,
that is
Mike.
pretty
That's
cool.
Not bad, huh?
That's 100,000 a year.
Yeah, which is about right.
And all over the world.
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer
That's all
can't
right.
claim
How
that.
many countries, Mike?
I want to say 23.
And I
Something like that.
feel like you
23
guys
or
are going to go
28.
to one of them pretty
Oh, we're
soon.
retiring soon, dude.
You're going to
Oh,
England. You're
well-
going to England,
well, you could-
maybe. Is
yeah,
that what I'm
have
feeling?
you heard back?
Scotland.
I haven't heard back. I sent the. I
You put
think
700 versus 500, which was pretty funny.
pounds.
Yeah, what did he put 500 pounds?
He put 700 pounds.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So Jeff's like, what did they just say? So anyways, we're going to tell a joke, and you guys that are listening on all these different things they just mentioned, Spotify and... Is that right?
All those others,
All those
yes.
others.
Thanks.
Who told the best joke, and then that you just say it in, and we will send you a round of golf. And if you're from England, we'll talk to Jeff about hooking you up. So, Jim, you ready? You want to start this thing? All right, here comes Jim DeLobby telling his joke, and just full disclosure, he hasn't read it yet. Yeah.
Nobody has, I don't think, right? I didn't read mine yet.
I read yours.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, I was going to give it
Did
to
you
Nikki,
memorize
and I
it?
changed my mind. So no,
You
I
have
did
the
not.
essence of it?
I'm the worst joke teller, by the way. I think I'm somewhat funny in normal life. I don't think I'm really bad at telling jokes. I can't.
No, you're not.
Oh, I am. Of course, it's just awful.
You just have
Maybe
to
I'm a
remember
bad reader.
tempo and timing.
TNT, explosive.
Boom.
We got to.
This
We got to put that
you know
soundbite
what?
in a can.
Just the way you said that, I can see this joke coming now. I see it in my mind.
All right, so-
A rich man, an old rich man, goes for
Wait,
his...
did you say an old? Just right? You get it. Get it
I
right.
meant a rich old man.
Same thing. A rich
A
old,
man who's rich and old?
Yeah,
Better-
an
better
old
to be
guy
rich
with a
old
bunch of
than the
money,
old rich.
right? A guy with an old guy with a bunch of money. Okay,
But this
go
is
on.
in my mind, so don't confuse my
don't
mind.
mess up his jokes anymore, people. Go ahead. Sorry.
So this rich old man,
Uh-huh.
who was an old rich man,
Okay.
goes for his regular round of golf with his friends, but this time he brings along a gorgeous young lady.
Huh.
Guys,
Wow.
meet my new fiancée, he says, full of pride, as he introduces her to his pals. For the rest of the afternoon, his friends can't take their eyes off the stunning beauty. After the golf round, or round of golf, the rich man, the man who's rich, goes up to the bar to buy drinks for the group. One of his friends goes with him, and when at the bar, asks him, how on earth did you manage to hook up with such a beautiful young lady? You're 70. She must be at least 40 years younger than you.
Wow.
The old rich guy, or the rich guy that's old, says, I lied about my age. His friend says, and she believed you? How old did you say you were? I told her I was 90.
Now, does anybody get it?
I got lost.
You get it?
I got lost.
Because she's a gold digger. So at 90, she's going to hang out with him because he doesn't have much time left. So that's how he's able to hang out. So I hate to, that's my interpretation.
And that was in my mind. You pulled that
very
out.
smart.
That's what I'm thinking because he's 70, but she said 90. That's why she's there.
Yeah.
Because if he's just 70,
He won't last
he's
long.
got 20 more years. She's not with him.
Yeah.
That's just my take.
90, you've only got
I-
a few years to suffer.
You got lost there.
Boom.
I hit
Stick with
dropout mode in my brain. It
Stick
just
with
went down.
TNT explosives, baby, because what you got going there is good. Joke telling.
TNT.
I was set up.
Is that your band? Are you ready for the tide?
Yeah.
That guys? All right, good.
Yep. You gonna read?
You want to read the joke?
You wanna read the
No,
joke?
you should. No, you should read this one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Do I have to read this part on top?
No,
No.
you don't have to. It used
I
to-
did not read my joke
it used
yet.
to
I
say
wonder what
Nicky.
Billy's joke is like. Must
I
be the
gotta-
funniest
I'm-
one.
No, it's
yeah,
not.
Yeah,
But I don't tell. Usually, I
So
facilitate this, and I don't.
Is
usually
it your
tell.
turn to read?
Go ahead, Nikki.
I don't have a joke.
Oh, you don't have a joke?
In green.
In green.
Oh, there you go.
There was a guy so addicted to golf that
How
all
addictive
Was
he
he?
was so addicted to golf that all he did was to go out on the links every single day. He had ambitions of making it to the tour, so he took his game very seriously. I can get that. One windy day while playing in the finals of a tournament, the guy was in contention, so he played every shot with utmost care and concentration. After all the scores were submitted, he was declared the winner of the tournament.
Nice.
Nice.
Really cool.
Yeah. He went home to his wife with the trophy and a small cash prize. He kept repeating his round over dinner. The wife, who was not the least bit interested in golf, got up and went to bed early. The guy follows after a couple hours, still high on his golf championship. At around 2 in the morning, the wife jumps up and screams at her husband, who also gets startled and wakes up. "What happened? Why are you screaming?" the guy asked his wife. "Why wouldn't I shout? You just pulled a patch of hair from me and threw it up in the air." He's testing the wind,
Nice.
of course.
I like your little
Everywhere.
laugh, Nick. You laughed at your own joke.
I always laugh at
That's
my own
pretty
joke.
good. All right, I'm gonna try this now. All right. Any luck out there, my big guy?
It's unlocked though.
John and Bill, two friends of equal ability, decide to play a round of golf together and play it as it lies is the rule of the day. Both hit their shots down the first hole, the long par 5, straight down the middle of the fairway 260 yards away. They drive up to the second shot, and John hits the shot again down the middle, setting up for an easy approach shot. But Bill slices his second shot over into the trees and ends up on the cart path of the adjoining hole.
Uh-oh.
Guess I get a free drop, says Bill. Oh, no, says his friend. We agreed to play the ball as it lies. So Bill drops off John off in front of the green and drives over to his ball on the cart path. And John watches in amusement as sparks shower all over the place down from practice swings of his opponent. And he looks up in amazement as Bill hit it perfectly shot, struck, landed on the green, and rolled within 3 feet of the pin.
Awesome.
Pleased, Bill drives up to the green as John approaches. "Great shot back there," John said. "What club did you use?" Bill smiled and replied, "I used your 6-iron.
Nice. But on bunch. I like it.
You've heard it before.
No, but I like it.
But you laughed before the punch.
I heard it
Got it.
before, but
I
you're,
told it.
Got it.
I heard it, but you actually told it very well.
I thought you
See?
told it really well,
Yes.
too.
Hey, Bill.
That was
really
very well
well.
done.
Bill, what John was that you were playing with?
So
Good job,
what do you-
Billy.
thank you very much. I got through one. Well, I almost got through without stuttering.
You
I
did
like
great.
I like yours
I
better,
thought
though.
you did great.
Thank you very much.
You did
The
totally.
spark-
It was good.
TNT.
Oh,
Hoyt. Hoyt. Hoyt.
TNT.
Hoyt. 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 All right, ready?
God, we're good.
Yes, we are. In our own minds.
Yeah, really. Nowhere else.
There goes our
Nowhere else.
1,000,001
you do
podcast.
your Harmon.
We're gonna-
I
we're
think
gonna-
you're about to do this. You're doing your Harmon. Remember when we had the one eye at the golf show?
Harmon. Yeah, thanks. Were you there that way here?
No, you tell the story. You were heading there. That's why I said it.
You're gonna walk the plank
You're Birch Harmon.
by the Harmon
Hey,
plank,
dude. Mike got
so you don't shank it. Arr.
Harmon.
Harmon.
Too funny, man. We hung out with him for a little while. Yep. Matey. He called you Matey after a while, didn't he?
I got a little nervous at first because I didn't realize.
I'm not sure what I'd look at.
Was he winking at you?
Yeah.
Well, I
kinda.
didn't know. Honestly, I had no idea that he had suffered a stroke,
Oh, I feel
I
bad
didn't.
now.
and so I was like, "Yeah, is he like winking at me? Like what's?" going on there?
Oh yeah, I thought you guys were
I mean, I've been
buds.
serious.
You and Ledbetter. You
There's a
hung out
lot
with-
of people that wink at you, though.
Ledbetter was amazing.
Think
Yeah,
about
you and
Rosie.
Ledbetter were hanging out.
Rosie's.
Rosie.
Dottie, you hung out with Dottie, and you got inside the ropes together.
I'm like the biggest no name to hang out
You
with all
really
these people
are.
like we're best friends.
Yeah, Dottie, come on in, Mike. Come on in. I'm trying to get
I'm
in
in
the ble- They
Olympic
wouldn't even let
Club.
me in the bleachers.
I'm in Olympic Club up there, hanging out with the range balls and all the players. And Dottie just comes up and I go, "Hey, I'm Mike from Golf Talk Radio." Oh yeah,
Come on in.
So we start talking. There's Tiger Woods in front of us hitting balls.
Guess where I was?
Billy couldn't get in.
I'm friggin' behind the bleachers going, Mike, over here. Yeah.
Can you take that guy?
Yeah, then
Mike's saying,
and
get
then
that
somebody
security guard
go
over
pick
there.
up the range bags, the little range bags. Like, that'll work here. It's Mike out there. That was a lot of fun. Good. Tell your joke there,
That
bud.
was so funny.
Oh, wait, we did sit right next to Julie Inkster, right?
yeah,
She's a good girl.
Yeah.
But we did right next to her on the
Yeah.
bleachers. Or was that when you were down with Dottie? No, well, you were there
No.
with me. We sat right
We
next
were there next to her, yeah.
Right next to her.
I wanted to say that I went by her house several times when we played Pasatiempo, but I didn't know how to.
You might have sounded like a stalker.
Yeah, and I just didn't like. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a stupid thing to say.
Yeah.
It just.
Oh, yeah, went by your house.
I went by your house a lot of times.
man. You know,
Yeah. Well, I was going to preface it with Ron Taft,
Yeah.
who knows the
Who knows her?
family,
Yeah, okay. Well, that.
because we always played golf with Ron over there. So,
Man, I'm glad you, because I was sitting between you two, so I'm glad you didn't start that conversation.
no, I wouldn't do that.
But the jewelster was there, man.
She was there.
What do you got, Mike?
I got a dry mouth.
No, you learned anything? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Are you warm enough? You need like a
Learning these
blanket?
guys are funny. That's what he's learning.
Learning
here we
about
go.
Dog
stream
and
of
pony show.
Stream
Dog
of
and pony.
consciousness.
I'm the dog, and you're the pony.
I'm the pony.
They
Yeah.
called it. I didn't say
Wow.
it.
Well,
They
because
said
I
it.
started off dog was tempo, and he ponied the timing part.
Got it. Okay. Here's the joke.
All right.
After a 2-year study, the National Science Foundation announced the following results on America's ball-related recreational preferences. The sport of choice for unemployed people is basketball. The sport of choice for maintenance-level employees is bowling. The sport of choice for blue-collar workers is football. The sport of choice for supervisors is baseball. The sport of choice for middle management is tennis. The sport of choice for corporate officers is golf. Conclusion: the higher you rise in the corporate structure, the smaller your balls become.
Boom.
But
TNT explosive.
Boom.
Nice, Mike.
thank
Nice,
you,
Mike.
I kept hearing a beeping going
Yeah,
off,
that
and
was-
there's like
I was backing out of the
You're
chair.
backing.
I was trying to get away from the microphone. So I think you told it good there, Mike.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you,
does anybody
Mike.
else have to tell a joke?
Thank you, Mike.
well,
Do you have one for Noah? And by the way, listeners, when you're listening to this on podcast, you vote for whoever told the joke the best at golftalkradio.com. Fill out the trivia form on the homepage of golftalkradio.com, and we'll send you a prize if you're the first one to respond. We'll send you something cool.
The truth is, I don't have one for Noah.
How-
I'm sorry, Noah really
What is
wanted
Probably
one.
has a good joke,
But,
right?
uh,
Now?
What is a cool thing that you might send?
We have tailor-made tour caps. I have some Callaway tour caps. I have Bridgestone golf balls. We have tons of golf books. By the way, if you guys are ever into reading and you want books, let me know. Tons. I probably have 200 golf books
Because you.
because
Jim
of the show.
Jim- Jim's Inspector Gadget, man. He collects all that stuff.
Yeah, all of them are training aids.
Yeah, training aids, man. Jim's got training aids. When he comes in the Black Lake, that's his
Yeah.
car backing up with all the training
Nice.
aids. man.
I've seen that.
It's
that thing
insane.
is
I've seen
awesome.
that.
Hey, it's a louder sound than that, okay? Just wanted to let you know.
So, any more Palmer facts? Did you know? I love this quote. Jim would like this. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. Nikki
Wow.
would like that.
Wow. I need those kind of quotes.
Concentration comes out of that. Should be something to ponder right there.
That's something to ponder.
Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger.
Wow.
Although, if you're really hungry, I can't concentrate.
You know, and I think
can't either.
I think the
I think he
concentration.
meant a different hunger. Don't
You
you,
know,
think?
Bill. I think the concentration.
Fred, Tim,
You were
yes?
with John. You were with John.
Oh,
I think the concentration would come from maybe his jerky swing. You know, they wouldn't amount to nothing, which is what
who would say
Gene
that?
Sarazen
You're
said.
kidding me.
About Palmer.
Oh, yeah, I thought you
Sarazen
looked
said
right.
that about Palmer?
He said he wouldn't mount to anything.
Because he had a jerky swing? I saw the coolest video, speaking of the jerky swing, the other day of Palmer hitting a driver off the deck in a tournament. And it was on a
Nice.
par 5. I think he might have been on the senior tour, and he hit his second driver on a par 5, and he rolled that thing up pin high. It
And
was
those
awesome.
old persimmon woods were higher centered, and that's hard to do with them. Old.
Oh, he made it look like a piece of cake.
Arnie.
man. It was nothing.
love
man.
Speaking of cake, German chocolate was his favorite cake.
Wow.
Here's one for you, Jim. God. I have no idea, by the way, about the cake. As you guys could tell, I made that up. It's not on this list.
Oh, I thought it was.
I know it's not. I can't get. But Jim, you ready?
I'm always ready.
This quote is from Arnie. Golf is deceptively simple and endlessly complicated. It satisfies the soul and frustrates the intellect. It is
So
at-
true.
I'm still going.
All right.
It is at the same time rewarding and maddening, and is without a doubt the greatest game mankind has ever invented. Now you can say something.
I resonate with that quote.
Nice.
And not only that, that quote netted him $680 million by the end of his career.
Which is way more than
Eventually it netted him.
500,000 pesos.
That dollars.
Because 500,000 pesos makes
Do
you the
know-
winner.
Do you know how many yen he was
Nikki,
offered?
you would have been the winner at
in-
5,000.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you. Is Japan in the end, right? Is that where the
Yeah,
end?
I think
Do you know how big Mr. Palmer is in Japan? Ano de Palma. I'm telling you, he was God in Japan.
I believe it.
He made zillions. That's where he
Wow.
bought all his planes. And I'm not, I've
Yeah.
seen his commercials. I saw that special on
Yeah, yeah.
Japan loved Arnie.
Yeah.
Bill, did you know that the most rewarding things you do in life are often the ones that look like they cannot be done?
Wow, Nikki, I did not know that.
Well, I want you to take that to heart.
And
Bill.
with that fun fact, we're going to take our last break. You're listening to Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy on the Golf Talk Radio Network. Brought to you by the Patrons Caddy. You're still looking to book that trip to Augusta. The Masters is coming up right around the corner. Get a hold of Chris Rigby at thepatronscaddy.com. That's thepatronscaddy.com. Chris Rigby will take you and your group to Augusta, and it'll be an experience you'll never forget. And if you're going to Augusta and you've never been there, you need to take the Patrons Caddy and let them do it for everything for you. Thepatronscaddy.com, and we'll be right back. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy.